In leadership and in life, you don't want to fit in when the better option is to stand out. Now, to stand out in leadership and in life, there are three important concepts that you need to learn, apply, and master. Now, these three concepts can be applied to your personal life, your social life, your family life, and your professional life. And you see, the ability to learn, apply, and master these concepts, it is what set you up to stand out in a way to position you to inspire and motivate and transform lives. The three concepts in which I'm talking about is one, the ability to master your sense of self. You see, people never grow beyond their sense of self. So, this is a concept that you want to invest time, talent, and resources to really understand the depths of this message. The second concept is to master your sense of purpose. And last but not least, is to master your sense of direction. In today's lesson, we will examine what it takes to master your sense of self. Now, to exercise mastery over your sense of self is the foundation of living. It is a pathway to master who you were born to be. It is the ability to do this that position you to be the captain of your ship and the pilot of your plane and the individual who have super control and leadership over your life and your destiny. So if this is so important, why is it that enough attention is not being drawn to this important concept that ultimately influences how people function in every aspect of their life? People never grow beyond their sense of self. So if you have a low sense of self, it's going to influence how you function in your ministry, how you function in your business, and how you function in life. But when you have a strong sense of self, it ultimately influences how you are positioned to create impact in your ministry, in your industry, and in your life. So, what I want us to do is to further examine this concept. Now, how can one master the sense of self? To master the sense of self is to understand the fruits of visionary leaders. Now, in my book, Pathways of Influence Timeless Processes to Build Wealth, we go deep into this. Now, the fruits of visionary leaders begins with an understanding of vision. Now, why is vision so important? In the great book, we learn that where there is no vision, people perish. So, as you attempt to build an understanding of the sense of self, you attempt to position yourself to master your sense of self, you need to understand how vision applies to mastering your sense of self. Now, what is vision? Vision is the ability to think ahead. Vision is the ability to see beyond problems. Vision is the ability to take informed action to achieve a desired end results. Vision is knowing what you want. Vision is knowing why you want it. And vision is knowing how to get it. So it's important for you to put yourself in that position of strength to truly understand the depths of the word vision and to now apply vision to exercise mastery over your sense of self. But this is not the beginning and the end. The fruits of visionary leader also speaks about wisdom. Now, what is wisdom? You see, very often we use words, but in most cases, you only have a surface or an abstract interpretation of what the word means. So, in this context, how does wisdom applies to mastering your sense of self. Now, the ability to apply wisdom to your life, the ability to apply wisdom to your sense of self means that you understand what wisdom represents. Now, wisdom is the ability to apply knowledge that produces targeted and predictable results. You see, applying wisdom means that you have a deeper understanding of knowledge. As time progresses, we will go deeper into this, but any attempt to exercise mastery over your sense of self, vision, and wisdom must work hand in hand. But it gets even better than this. As a person attempting to exercise mastery over your sense of self, you should understand the importance of resources. You should understand the importance of processes. You should understand the importance of leadership ability, and you should understand the importance of systems. Now, the big questions is that you need to bring yourself, are you able to bring yourself to the point to decode all that I'm saying and then apply this body of knowledge to mastering your sense of self? Again, people rise and fall, or let me put it this way, people never grow beyond their sense of self. You rise and you fall on your sense of self. So if you're going to rise in business, if you're going to rise in your ministry, if you're going to rise in life based on your sense of self, why not invest the time, talent, and resources to truly decode what is being said? Now, again, I want to encourage you to join us at Best Life Ministry and Global Capital Inc., where you can get a copy of my book, Pathways of Influence, Timeless Processes to Build Wealth, that will really help you to do more than just a decoding, because you will be in an environment that will help you to decode the message. But most of all, you will be able to subject yourself to mentorship, coaching, and support to apply the concepts and master the concepts, where you now can come to that point to exercise and manifest wisdom over this body of knowledge. So I look forward to engaging with you and see you in the next broadcast.